Work it, make it, do it, makes us.
Morning.
Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday, the day before we leave, and we actually decided to go through Zion again to go to Horseshoe Bend, but we're actually also going to the South Rim and Grand Canyon. We decided that last night. But today is going to be right about 11-hour drive from here all the way around to the south. As I was saying, from here all the way to the South Rim, the Grand Canyon, then back over to Vegas. Storage. I have no more storage on my phone. That's how much video I have. But look at all this. This is crazy out here. So we're headed off to Horseshoe Bend. Let's do it.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Okay, so anybody that knows me knows that I love this one particular animal. I don't know why. It's maybe because I haven't really seen it in my life, and I've seen it a lot lately. Ooh, walking on snow. But look what I found. Buffalo.
So after that buffalo encounter we had there, we had a 2.5 hour drive over to the Lake Powell Page area where Horseshoe Bend is located. Pretty long drive, but it was pretty good because we could split it up.
Power, never.
It was pretty cool to go over to Horseshoe Bend first because Brennan had never seen the Grand Canyon. So this is the easternmost part of where the Grand Canyon starts, and it's huge, it's massive. Now it's a preview to what the Grand Canyon actually looks like.
Alright, so back to the car. It's about a mile walk. It's not too bad. After this, Horseshoe Bend, we are headed down to the South Rim of the Grand Canyon. So it took us about 2.5 hours to get here. And it's another 2.5 to get there. So it shouldn't be too bad. What time is it?
11:42.
It's 11:42, so it should put us there around 1 or 2. So awesome. All right, let's keep it going.
So we saw some pretty cool tacos in the parking lot, and of course I had to take a picture. Then it was off again on a 2.5 hour drive from Horseshoe Bend over to Grand Canyon State Park. So there's a couple of cool places in the Grand Canyon Village area that you can actually hike to or park at, that you can get an overview of the Grand Canyon. We decided to go to Mather Point because it was one of the most popular destinations that were on the map, and it did not disappoint.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder.
So what are we doing here at the Chevron?
So I'm putting air in the tires because we aired down last night where we went off-roading. So we got to get up back to pressure since we're doing a 10-hour trip today.
What's it at now?
25.
A little bit more.
That one didn't have a cap. You stop it. So we just stopped at the Chevron to gas up, and we are in Grand Canyon Function, I think it's called. Brandon's getting some stuff at the gas station, but we're headed to Route 66 to see some old school stuff. And look what we bump into at this gas station. Quick 57. Old Ford. This thing. Ooh, Sebring? Like, what's this? Cop car. This is wild. Look at this. Red blue. These plate stuff. These plates are dope. Mannequin in that one.
So the final trek to Vegas takes about 4.5 to 5 hours. And of course, me looking on the map while Brandon is driving, I am seeing that Route 66 is actually really close. So we went ahead, detoured off the highway, got onto Route 66, and headed over to Oatman, Arizona.
A car?
Not car, probably not. But it's a burrito. I think he's cool with us.
Yeah, he just smelled
I hope so.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
So of course, in my nature, we always arrive at cool places in the dark. So this is called Oatman, Arizona. It's actually one of the last towns in America that have random donkeys or burros roaming around town. And it's like a small western cowboy type of town, dirt roads, the works. Definitely off the beaten path. Definitely worth it.
Okay, so my heart's beating right now because we did a self-checking thing here at the Paris, and I'm looking at my sheet. It says 3326, 3034. That's the last 4 on here. Did we just get upgraded? Let's see.
3326.
No, it opened. No way. What? This is crazy. I think this is the TV, if I'm not mistaken.
Comes out the.
Yeah. Is there any more switches here that I missed? Yes, it is. Look at this shit. What? What? What the fuck did I? What? How?
I think we just got blessed.
Man, after a long fucking day. What's up? Shit. Big old bathtub. Hey, more. Just a big ass fucking closet.
No, cool would be it got 2 bathrooms. It's got 2 bathrooms.
Bro, it's got 2 bathrooms. What? This is crazy. Traded. Son. With the little like bar area and shit.
The next morning.
Good morning. It is the last day of our trip. Wednesday? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. And our flight was actually supposed to leave this morning at like 6 o'clock, but I wasn't trying to be at the airport at 4 a.m. after yesterday's 10-hour drive. So we decided to stay for not an extra day, just our flight leaves now at midnight, I think? No, 11 and some change. So we get back to Charlotte at 6 in the morning Thursday. Sorry, Makiba. But today we are headed off to get some breakfast, headed off to the Speedway to show him a couple of the exotics that are up there, show him Nelly's Air Force Base where the jets fly by. and then also do some lake bed stuff. See what we can find in between there, and then at the end of the day, when it starts getting dark, I'm gonna take Brandon through all the casinos so I can show him how cool they are. It's not just about the casino part. Let's get this day started.
Yep. Let's do it.
That sucked.
So, of course, in my nature, again, I forget to film a couple things that we do. We went over to the Speedway, saw all the rental supercars that were going around on the track, saw Nelly's Air Force Base and the jets going over, and finally made our way down over to the Mint 400 race course. I wanted to show Brandon where these trophy trucks go out and go all out on the riverbeds and over the whoops and how crazy that terrain is.
Faster makes us stronger than ever. Hour after hour, work is never over. Working harder, making better. Do it faster makes us stronger.
So we finished the day off over in Jean, Nevada, I believe it is, where the 7 Magic Mountains are, and a small little lake bed.